do it. Hey, everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Pop for This. We
Woo!
are your. Okay. Okay, let's start
Excited. I'm
that.
sorry.
We're
Oh,
popping. We're
let's
popping.
start that all over again. I didn't expect the whoop.
I'm excited. No, go ahead. Introduce yourself. It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I'm one of your hosts, Mackenzie the Total Heel.
I'm Gil the Guillotine.
And I am Machi the Ring Geek.
And on this very special episode, we're gonna do a year in review of 2025 WWE. We're gonna tell you our personal opinions on this year, the people that stood out, the storylines that stood out, and we are going to tell you our choices of the male performer of the year, the female performer of the year, the match of the year, the feud of the year, and the breakout star of the year. Okay, but
Sounds fun.
first and foremost, let's talk about 2025 in in all its glory. Who wants to
Okay,
start?
well, I mean, I think the biggest thing from 2025, Cena's retirement tour. Um, that's one of the things that sticks out to me. Um, I didn't think it was that great. Started out. Bleh. There was some good matches along the way. The match against AJ was great. Match against CM Punk, I went back and watched it again. It's actually pretty good. Um, the match against Cody is awesome, but generally, I don't know. It just kind of flopped for me. It did, and I think that there were certain, and a lot of people they didn't like that Gunther was the last person he faced, and people wanted to see Edge, and some people wanted to see Jericho, whatever. I thought it ended fine. Storyline wise, I thought it was kind of perfect.
For
But
those people, I say get over it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, Cena tapped out to end his career to Gunther.
Great.
Like that's
Yeah.
a good way to go out, as I see it.
And Bully Ray said something. He said, for all those people that were complaining about that, you would have, if they went the other way, the way they wanted it to go, to Cena won or he didn't tap, you wouldn't have had the reaction you had to Gunther Monday night.
mhm,
It was
True.
insane, dude.
mhm,
They hated him and he fed right into it. It was
yeah,
perfect. And
yeah,
Cena did what he was supposed to do. Now Gunther is his legacy is set in stone.
Yeah. I
yeah.
really hope that they keep him on this retirement kick, like retiring dudes.
Yeah.
I hope they
That'd
they
be
keep
dope. Yeah.
like I think that's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. I think it started off good and it finished off pretty good. John Cena's run because that heel turn that
Yeah,
shocked everybody.
that
That shocked
moment.
everybody. That moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this about WWE. They're really good at creating moments.
Yeah.
Their follow-ups are their follow-ups are really bad.
can't
You
finish.
know, they create a lot of good moments, but they just can't stick to
They're like
the
LeBron.
they can't just stick to the landing. But yeah, it started off pretty good. That turn was amazing. I still don't know why that guy was in there. What's the guy, that rapper? What's his name?
Travis Scott.
I don't know why they picked Travis Scott to be a part of it.
I don't know
It
why
doesn't
they
make
had.
no sense.
Yeah.
And I think the same reason they picked Nikki because he has a big following. That's why. And he would have a lot of people, a lot of eyes on the product. But yeah, the heel turn was amazing. The follow-up was horrible. He had some good matches and some bad matches. Yeah, it could have been better, but I like the way it ended. He tapped out. I think that's beautiful. The way he did it, he put a smile on his face. To me, that when he tapped out, it wasn't like him giving up. It was like I had enough.
I'm good.
I'm good. I
Yeah.
did everything I wanted to do. I'm gonna ride off into the sunset happy. I made this place better than what it was when I began. I'm good. So that's what
Oh,
that meant to me. And you built, yeah, Gunther was Gunther before the Cena match, but now he's on a whole different level. Now he's the biggest heel next
yep.
to well, I guess next to the Vision. Well, yeah, he is the biggest heel. I think
Yeah.
he's bigger than I think he's bigger than Braun Breaker in the
Yeah.
Vision. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, he created a whole new star. with the level that Gunther is in right now. But
Dom
yeah,
too.
I
He
think
put
the feud is
Dom
good.
over.
He
Put
put
Dom
Dom
over.
over, you know.
Crazy. Dom got a 2-time Intercontinental champ now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little feud was pretty good
Yep.
between him
Cena
and
got
Dom.
he got his Grand Slam championship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to piggyback off what you just said, you mentioned how he tapped out, the smile he put. If you look at the rest of the match when he was just sitting in the ring, I don't know who he mouthed it to, but he mouthed and he went like, "That's all I had."
Hmm.
And I was like, "That's perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. You can't go against this horse.
Yeah. It's
What are you
true.
doing? What are you trying to do?"
It's true.
Yeah.
And that was perfect.
Yeah.
And I want to give a special shout out to the MVP of the game that's currently injured right now. And I think
Seth Rollins.
he started this year
Yeah.
out, Seth the GOAT Rollins.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
My man.
won the main event at WrestleMania, won Money in the Bank,
Hmm.
cashed it in,
Hmm.
started the Vision. Like he did so much by the time he got injured. It felt like he's still part of the storyline because the Vision is still on television. If it wasn't for Seth Rollins, there wouldn't even be any Vision. There wouldn't even be a storyline of the Vision.
He's
So
he's
yeah.
like in nature they have something called a keystone species where if you remove it, it
Mhm.
changes everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Seth Rollins. Like they took him out, like he's out of storylines, and all of a sudden, all this shit had to be fast tracked. Look what's happening with Braun Breaker,
Mhm.
and look what's happening around the company. You got up and comers who are starting to take that spotlight, and Seth Rollins getting hurt has only accelerated that. And let's not forget the fake knee injury. That was classic.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
That
just
was
gonna bring that
classic.
up. That was perfect. He fooled everyone.
Hmm.
Everyone, dude, that was
Even
wow.
even his own daughter.
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told the story how he went, him and Becky went out to dinner with Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, and and he had to like hold it in because they were like, "Dude, you okay, man? Is everything all right?" Like they were really hurting for him. Like,
You
yo,
see?
they were really hurting for him.
That's perfect. I
They were
love
pulling
that.
out chairs for him. Like, you need any help, Seth? Like, dude, like, yo, the people was really hurting for him. Yeah,
Quick,
so
a,
I think that's great.
a quick what if question. What would have happened with Austin Theory? Would he even be around if Seth didn't get
I
injured?
well,
I
I
think
don't
he would have
know.
been
Maybe
around.
they would have done it further down the road, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
But
the same thing.
yeah, but this quickly, no, because like if you're really thinking about it, if Seth was around, involving Austin Theory would be a little bit more seamless. Now him getting involved, it's kind of sudden. He doesn't have like any momentum behind him at all. At all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That was
he's got to build
apparent
that
last
from
night.
so he's got to build that from scratch, which I think he'll do. I think he'll do it, but it is something they gotta be sure that they do. They gotta put him over. They gotta make him look strong. You know?
If Seth didn't get injured, I think Austin Theory would have still been there.
Yeah.
I think Logan Paul wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
That
Logan
could very
Paul
well
wouldn't.
be.
Oh, that could have been. Yep.
You know, because I think they always had an intention to bring Austin Theory in, and at the last minute, now when Seth got hurt, at the last minute, it just made sense. Let's put in Logan Paul also in it during the Survivor Series
Hmm.
War Games match.
Yeah.
Not to
He's a
mention,
good fit. He's a good fit. He's
not,
young, he's an upcomer, he could wrestle his ass off. Why not?
Yeah.
not to mention, Seth was a part of one of the biggest returns in the past 10 years of WWE. AJ Lee.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
AJ Lee
That's
Hmm.
true.
came back this year, guys. That
Came
was
back, pulled the Roman Reigns, came back, left, came back, left.
Uh,
um,
She got it like
it's kind
that.
of
That's
like
all right. She can do that.
it's kind of like meeting up with an ex just to
Mhm,
to give you one more good one and then you never see them again.
mhm.
I
He
gotta
was
do that
mad.
one more time, baby. Come over.
Come
What's
He's
on.
good?
mad.
You
He's
send that
mad.
text the WYD question mark.
Right.
11:37 at night.
Mhm.
Hey, what's
You
up?
you're mad that she still look good. Like, damn, I wish she would.
Damn it.
I thought she would have got fat.
Right?
Damn, she still look good. shit.
45 minutes later, you forgot. She never answered. You're like in your pajamas. You get a text. Oh shit!
Like, oh, oh, let me shower. But yeah, I want to take a second. I have to shout out Io Sky and what they've done, like that whole storyline with her and Rhea, weaving it through Bianca Belair, then having Naomi come into it, then Naomi being gone, and them coming in. Then you got the Kabuki Warriors. I thought it was a really good progression, and I think every step of the way, Io was awesome.
Yeah,
And I think what happened with the women's division, and especially later the women's tag division, was really, really good. And it started happening, gradually. They took steps to do it. They built it. They evolved, and I think that was something that was really, really good. That's definitely something that sticks out to me about WWE this last year was the
yeah.
progression of the women's tag division and
Yeah,
their dedication to telling that story because they really want to tell that story.
Uh,
yeah. Um,
also the almost progression because we got some. It's two particular ones we talk about, but like the almost progression of the whole female division. Was it this year they introduced two new titles for the women?
Oh
the
shoot, yeah.
Continental,
We
the
This
completely
year they
Continental,
forgot. Yeah,
introduced the
the
European
Intercontinental.
title and the IC title for women.
the U.S. title, the U.S.
U.S.
title,
title. Sorry. Yes, yes,
and
yes,
the
yes.
Intercontinental. Yeah, that's right. And they were
Uh,
smart though with the IC belt, putting it on Becky.
Yeah.
Very smart.
yes,
Made that belt really, really credible. She had a good little feud with Lyra too.
she did.
She had a
Because
she had a good little feud with
Sports
Lyra.
Illustrated said that Becky's the GOAT. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Not only is Sports
hard to argue.
Illustrated, Bleacher Report says it also.
Bleacher said it too. Yeah,
For everybody says it,
Yeah,
okay?
everyone says it.
I
But
mean,
She can't
hard to
help
argue the
herself.
point.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, with that, man, they elevated to like Lyra, the feud with Lyra.
Very
I think
good.
they
Yeah,
kind of dropped the ball with her a little bit with the whole Bailey thing. I still
mhm.
don't know where that's going, but
yeah, like
I'm
that.
a fan.
It hasn't clicked yet. It's not that it's necessarily bad. It just hasn't clicked for me. At least for me, it hasn't clicked yet. But as far as like the in-ring stuff, Lyra is great.
Yeah.
She's great.
The thing is, like, the tag team division is so the female tag team division is so good, but you got to keep in mind that it's so good because all their top female stars are part of
Are
it.
in it. Yeah.
Like, none of these tag teams started out as a tag team. They're all singles wrestlers that they put together as a tag team. You know,
Yep.
I don't know how the tag team division is gonna look like once they all go their separate ways. Because
True.
Charlotte and Bliss is not gonna be a tag team forever.
That's a good point. Yeah.
They're
You
both
know?
standard bearers for the women's division. They've been champions in the past. I don't think, and at this point in their career, I don't think they're gonna just not go back to that. If they were older, okay,
Maybe.
but no, there's still a lot left for Alexa Bliss to accomplish, for Charlotte to accomplish. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay together. Lash and Nia Jax, they have a shot, but if Lash is really, really good, then they'll blow that thing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the only
And
Asuka
they
and
have
Kyrie, I could see them being together for a while.
Yeah.
They, I think, like
They
they're
could be a legit tag team. They could
they
be a
they're a
legit tag
legit
team.
tag team. It took a
yeah.
while, but they're a legit. Like I watch them now, I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, they are a legit tag
I
team.
was
They're really
thinking
the only
about that.
ones out of that group.
They should
But
keep the belts on them.
the tag
I
team
think they
titles,
should.
I think
yeah, I
they should
think they
keep the
should.
title and let them just like rock it and just
Until
do kind of
WrestleMania.
do what Becky did to that title that they should do to the female tag team title.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think they're starting to do that now, which is cool. It's cool. I enjoy it.
Yeah, hold on to it until WrestleMania,
Yeah.
And
I
to
think.
go back to the two new titles, man, you have Charlotte, Alexa, all those girls we just mentioned. They haven't held those titles yet.
No.
No.
So like there might be a lot for those girls to do if they're not in the tag team. But like you said, I don't know what they're gonna do with the tag team once they're not teams anymore. So
I
Yeah.
think for me anyway, the perfect person, the perfect thing to do would be to put the US title, the women's US title on Lyra. If you're not going to do anything with Chelsea, if you're not going to use Chelsea because she's awesome, if you're not really going to use her, put it on Lyra and have
mhm.
Lyra do a US Open title challenge. have her do one. I think that would be dope.
That'd
That
be
would be
dope.
cool.
Mhm.
That would be sick.
And I think another thing that people hasn't looked at also is that this tag team between Bliss and Charlotte has done wonders for Charlotte's character,
It has.
because Charlotte's
Mm,
character
yeah.
has been one dimensional.
It's
I'm Ric
always been
Flair's
about her chasing the
daughter.
championship.
I'm Ric Flair's daughter. The goat blood is in my system. Like, I'm supposed to be the best, and like this has given her personality. Like the crowd are actually cheering for her now.
I
Like
agree.
now she's more a loving character. They showed more of her personality. So I think that's good for her. That's what she was missing all this time.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
her gimmick up until this point was I'm involved in every title that there is that
And
could
I'm Ric
possibly
Flair's
exist.
and
And
I'm
then
Ric Flair's
during this,
daughter.
but even with that, like they can't help themselves because they've had her Charlotte like stare down both of the women's world champion at one point or another in the last month. It's like you motherfucker, just leave it alone. Leave it. Don't even hint at it. What you got going with her is good. Just leave it alone.
Mhm.
And
Leave it alone.
mind you,
Let it
they did
breathe.
this. Mind you, they did the same thing with Rhea. Rhea,
Yeah.
Rhea spent the past 2 years in the title picture.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think she needed a long needed break
Yeah.
from that, and
I
this is perfect for Rhea too.
I agree. And when and things are set up because and again because of what's happened with Rhea and Io this year, Rhea has still does not have a win against
Yep.
Io one on one. She doesn't have it. Io has beaten her multiple times, and that's crazy because let's be honest. I understand Becky Lynch is the GOAT, yes. But probably the biggest female attraction, female star
Rhea Ripley.
is
Yeah.
probably Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Probably. For Io, when Io's in the ring with her, for Io to get as much of a reaction, if not more, says a lot.
Yeah.
And that's why they trust her. That's why Io is in the position that she's in consistently. When was Io in something that was low profile this year at all?
Never.
Eos is Rhea Ripley's Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Yep.
Roman has done everything, but for some reason he can't beat Seth Rollins.
Yep.
There we go.
He can't
That
beat
should
Seth
be like that
Rollins.
forever.
Yep.
WWE.
And
know?
and what I love with Rhea and Io, like I'm always looking for the next Shawn Michaels HBK. That's something or rather the next HBK Hitman, the next Austin Rock.
Mhm.
Yo,
Mhm.
Io and Rhea is very quickly approaching that, where like you're not going to be able to talk about one without talking about the other. I think they're getting really close to that.
Mm,
I think they're getting really close
maybe.
to that.
Maybe.
I mean, this next feud between them, however they break this friendship up, might be that you're talking about, depending on how they play it.
Yeah, like in the sense that I think they're going to be each other's greatest feud. I think they're going to be each other's greatest opponent. I think the matches they have with each other are better than the matches they have with anyone else. I think they definitely have that potential.
I don't know if they're gonna be each other's arch rivals. I think there's still a lot more story to tell. Bianca isn't back yet. I always felt like Bianca was like on the same level as Rhea
Hmm.
in a way. Like they're meant to be the female Stone Cold and The Rock. Io just came out of nowhere. And yes, she's an awesome wrestler. She's an amazing wrestler. But I don't know if they're gonna have that rivalry that's gonna last through the years.
Well, I mean, it's lasted
Um
3 years, bro. That's a long time. It's
Now
a
they're
long
doing the
time.
friendship thing.
I think that's what it's going to hinge on a
and
lot. This
and I
friendship
think
thing, because the friendship thing, like, it's kind of forced.
it's
Like,
cheesy. It's
like
cheesy.
y'all are best friends now. Like,
Yeah.
They do that all the time. They're
why?
I know. I hate
cheesy.
when
They're
they do that.
cheesy.
Why? So, yeah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe Rhea's gonna blow up and just beat the shit out of Io one day, and then she's gonna challenge her to a match, maybe at WrestleMania, and Rhea just will absolutely obliterate her. I think that's gonna happen. I don't know if it'll be WrestleMania, but I think that's gonna be the thing that happens between them.
Yep.
I think the Royal Rumble is gonna be the catalyst for a lot of things.
Yep.
The Royal Rumble makes enemies
Oh,
because if Io Io and Rhea is in the Royal Rumble, and Rhea
One
throws out
eliminates the
Io.
other.
One
Yep.
eliminates the other. Go there goes that friendship.
Yep.
Yep.
No, but we'll see. But we gotta talk about Cody. Oh, Cody,
Here.
Cody, Cody.
Cody.
Bef
Cody.
Cody Raheem Rhodes.
for
Cody Roger Rhodes.
huh, Cody Quincy Rhodes.
Quincy.
What?
Um,
Okay.
I thought we were coming up with black names for him, but Raheem is really his name.
No,
His middle
no,
name.
it's Lardarius.
That's crazy. Raheem was
It's Quantavious.
Raheem. That was hilarious.
Shana,
But
Shanika.
let me just say that I don't blame none of this on Cody. I blame everything on creative and the lack of star power that SmackDown has. Because to me, after that, after that feud that he had with Kevin Owens, his title run has gone down the toilet. Just for the mere fact that he doesn't have any credible opponents, or he doesn't have opponents in general. Like, so it's like they're in this never-ending feud with Drew. First of all, that Kevin Owens feud was amazing.
It was
That ladder match was amazing.
brutal.
Yep.
It was brutal. That match was long too. That match was like
Yep.
30 minutes.
Long match,
Kevin
man.
Owens looked fucked up after that match, bro.
Yep.
Oh.
Like, yeah, let's take this nigga to the hospital for real.
Yeah, for real.
He looked messed up. So yeah, but they need to do something with this title run of Cody's. Cody has been awesome. Cody's his promos has been good. The matches that he has been decent, but he needs a dancing partner.
There's no juice. I think under the right circumstances, a feud with him and Drew should have been amazing. But they came back to it a second time, and it's like, oh, Cody's invading Drew's house, and Cody's on Raw and SmackDown screaming his fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why do you hate Drew so much all of a sudden? Where was this hatred like 2 months ago when y'all had a feud? Like the vitriol level, like it didn't match. I'm like, y'all going way over the top for someone who we all know, is not beating Cody.
Yeah.
We know
exactly.
this. We know this. Like Drew McIntyre, I'm sorry, but in the middle of the night, your credibility packed its shit up and left. That's what happened. WWE was like, get this shit out of here.
Yeah.
And that was it. Which
Yeah,
sucks.
so-
Drew should have
Horrible.
been
I'm a
had.
big fan.
Dude, Drew McIntyre on the mic hasn't told a single lie
All year.
this year. He told no lies.
Nope.
And Cody's a great like face champion. It's just that
He
he
is.
doesn't have any heel competitors.
Or
Most
not
of
anyone
the-
original anyway.
Yeah. So his title run has been lackluster.
Yeah,
It's
very
like the
much
same.
so.
It's like the same thing over and over and over and over. He comes to SmackDown, give a fiery promo, and it's the same storyline.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's that's one of the reasons I want the Orton Cody feud so much. Whenever Orton does come back, because there's a lot there. There's a lot there. It's not just I'm just gonna do the same thing. Like, no, bro, you have real long history with him. Like, this was your quote unquote boss when Legacy was a thing.
I would want to see a different Orton. I was thinking about that too. I don't want to see Orton with that weird cutoff hoodie thing he got going on. I don't want to see that no more. Let that go. No one bought the merch. All right. And I would want to see maybe a throwback to like Evolution Orton. You know what I mean? Like just like heel, not the crazed heel Orton like he's gonna kill you,
Mhm.
but like, just suave, like
The cold
maybe
calculating
like
type.
a counter to Cody's. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
this, like a mature, suave, like thinking Orton. You know what I mean? To go against Cody, like a calculated Orton would be
Yeah.
dope to see.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
about this? A retired Orton. How about that? I had enough of Orton. I had enough of Randy Orton. I'm good. I'm
Hold
good.
on, McKendy.
I want the retired Randy Orton.
we
That's what I
need,
want to see.
we need somebody to show I Show Speed how to wrestle. So we need
Oh, I
Orton.
forgot.
We need Orton. All right.
That's
I
that's
forgot.
really what they have him doing.
Like,
WWE loves their publicity. Um,
yeah, it would be a good feud, but I'm not looking forward to that feud.
I am.
I'm really tired of Orton.
I am.
I'm really tired of Orton. He needs
This
to
is why I'm
retire.
saying.
I
This is why
I
I'm
think
saying we
it's the
need a
one.
different Orton.
What's that, Gil? I'm sorry.
We need a. No, I was just saying. I'm agreeing with McKenny. That's why I'm saying we need a different Orton. I don't want to
Yeah.
see that Orton.
Well, I don't want to see that Orton either, but I think a feud with Cody has a chance to really revitalize his character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. And
And
I
and if
personally
they're
would
gonna
like to see that because me, I'm not an Orton guy. I've never been an Orton guy. Never. No, how count? Tell me right now, how many classic matches Randy Orton been in? I'll wait.
um
You're gonna be here a while. So I'm
Orton
not.
with
It's not because
Orton
like
Mick
I'm an Orton
Foley.
guy either. I just think it would make sense, and that he
Yeah,
could. I think he could be rejuvenated a little bit by it.
I think so too.
Mm,
And we
yeah.
talk about Judgment Day and Dom,
Oh, the year of Dominic,
Dominic Mysterio.
the year of Dom Mysterio.
Wow,
Mhm,
the Ascension.
That's my
mhm.
boy.
Like
I
my
love that kid.
goodness.
Yeah.
I
Like
watch his interviews. His interviews are hilarious because he's funny and he's also kind of kayfabe still.
yeah,
There's not one interview he's done where they ask him about his father and he hasn't said my dad's a dirtbag. Like
yeah. Or that he's a deadbeat.
No,
I
no,
love it.
he's a kayfabe kid.
I
He's
Yeah.
love
Rey Mysterio's son. He
I
was
love it.
raised to believe in kayfabe. Like
Yeah.
seriously, he was raised to believe in kayfabe. He's a new generation wrestler, but he has an
Old school spirit. Yep.
old school morals
Yep.
that he got from Ray and Eddie. I love Dom.
Yeah, Dom showed me a lot. He's become a better wrestler. The one thing I want to start to see from Dom, I want to start seeing him winning matches, but like actually winning them
Mm.
without. And
Without
I
cheating.
understand that's his gimmick is I lie, I cheat, like I get it. I get it. But one, I'm kind of tired of lying, cheating, stealing Latinos. And two, I would like to see Dom. I want to see him beat somebody clean.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I saw him beat somebody clean. Like, I get that he's dirty Dom, but like every single match he has to, every single one he's got it, like every single one without
Yeah.
fail, he has to cheat.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I like that. He's
I
dirty
don't.
Dom.
I don't.
Heels, we
He's a
got
heel.
heels.
Heel's gotta be a heel. But Judgment Day also, I love Judgment Day. I never want Judgment Day to end.
Nope.
I just want different members every couple of years.
Like the
Mm-hmm.
Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think Mello would be a good Judgment Day.
Yep.
He'll fit right into Judgment Day,
He
you
would.
know? Maybe even Javon Evans. I don't know.
I think.
But
I think
Maybe.
Aleister Black would have been good with them at one point. Before. Before. What's his name? Oh my God! I can't believe I forget his
he
name.
would have been
Oh,
good.
Damian
Damian
Priest.
Priest.
Before Damian Priest had left
Yeah.
that iteration, I think he would have been good with.
Yeah, because it was more dark, it was more goth-like.
Mhm. Yeah.
But now it's just more young.
Yeah, when you got
No.
Roxanne and Raquel in there, it changed the dynamic a little bit. But I love Judgment Day.
I've
I
always
love
loved
Judgment Day. Roxanne, I think she's gonna have a massive year. Roxanne,
Mhm.
I think is gonna win a world title this year.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's awesome, bro.
Next year.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I think the storylines are good. You know, the little tension that everyone has with everyone. Like we're a team, but everybody has tension with somebody in the group. Yo,
Yeah,
seriously,
Yeah.
they need to bring back Carlito back because at least he will bring some jokes and make people laugh. Like there's
Yeah.
so much tension. Like damn. Like
Something.
I'm watching the segment between Raquel um and Liv
Roxanne.
and Roxanne. And you could tell that, yo, there's like the tension is mad thick. The tension is that thick. I'm
Yeah.
like, when is somebody going to betray somebody? When is
Yeah.
this ball gonna drop?
But
And
that's
you
the
just don't
thing.
know.
That's the thing. They do it. That's what they do, and I love it. They've been
Hmm.
doing that with the Judgment Day ever since Dom and Finn. They tease it. They tease this
They
weird.
tease, they
It
tease.
here's this weird interaction, this weird like, oh no, we're all a team, and this back and forth, and then they're all a team.
Yeah, and then
Then
it's
they're all
like, oh
friends.
shit, they actually are.
And they're
Yeah.
all friends.
Yeah.
So
They're a team, but they're mad competitive with one each other.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
mad competitive with one each other.
I love
Um,
what I love about Judgment Day is that like, okay, first of all, they get consistent screen time and it's quality screen time.
mhm.
They open Raw, they close Raw, they do backstage segments. They could even do they could even it's crazy. They could do funny comedy shit and still be relevant. Like
Yep.
you could have put Finn Balor and JD McDonough in that stupid Miracle on 34th Street fight, and the next Monday on Raw, they'll be in a match and you're not even gonna think about it.
Yep.
Akira Tozawa and Otis are in that shit, and you're like, all right, these guys are clowns. But the Judgment Day is like they've gotten to that point. And the only thing I really want to see is I want to see Finn just get a
That's my
run.
breakout star for next year. That's my hope. Finn Balor
That
needs to
Finn gets
just
the run.
like I wouldn't mind if Finn leaves the Judgment Day. And
yeah.
that's who they replace. I wouldn't mind that at all.
I
You know what I
wouldn't.
mean? And
I
so
wouldn't
Finn
mind
can go
either.
and do something
Love Finn.
big. He needs to do something big. I love Finn
I
Balor.
I don't know. Yeah, I would love to see that happen, but with the rise of these new stars and everything, I
This is
don't
gonna
know if
be
they
tough.
it's gonna be I don't know if they have place for him. You know, his time maybe has passed and he's up there in age. How old is
Yeah.
Finn? Finn is like almost in his 40s, right?
Yep.
If not 40 already.
It's not 40. I'm not sure. He might be. He's definitely mid to late 30s.
Let
Yeah.
me look it up
So
right.
I don't know if he's even in the conversation for like championship. He would
No,
do great as a world
I
champion
don't think
as a heavyweight championship.
I don't think they have any plans for it, but I don't care. I still want to see it.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
would
want to
still love
see,
to
man.
see it.
I would
I
love to
would
And
see
then
still
it.
love to see it.
there's no way we won't see the demon again. You know what I
That's the
mean?
other, yeah.
That's just a matter of time at this point. So whenever he leaves Judgment Day, that's probably going to be what we see. The
Mhm.
demon.
Finn Balor is 44 years old.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. So he has
So
even
like
less
yeah,
time than we thought.
Then they
yeah,
got to do
yeah,
something like next year then. Like that's it.
yeah, yeah,
Damn.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
So
So can we can we can we talk about Sami Zayn
yeah.
and how his year started off with so much hope and glimmer?
Yeah,
US
no.
title run, open challenge starter, great matches. You remember who started off those sick matches? He had
Yeah.
those, what was it, 4 matches? But they were
Hmm.
like, holy smokes.
Yep.
And then they did what they do best. They stuck him with the Samoans.
yeah.
They can't stop. They can't stop,
And
bro.
I don't know why I got so fooled. I thought this was gonna be Sammy's year for something.
Mm, dude, Sammy is in the same category as Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, and LA Knight.
Yes.
They're top jobbers. They're jobbers for the championship. For the
KO
champion.
is like that too, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
always like
Like
that
they're
too,
top
dude.
jobbers. But they're never meant to actually be the guy.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them to be the guy, but it's not. Yo, Sammy was supposed to. So everybody knows what was supposed to happen until Roman Reigns came back into the picture and says, "No, I want to be the champion again." So the storyline was supposed to be that Sammy was gonna win the Royal Rumble,
Yes.
and
Yep.
it would be supposed to be him and Seth for the title at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Roman Reigns came back and it's like, nah, we're gonna change that. It's gonna be Seth. It's gonna be me and Seth. It's gonna be
Bum
me and
ass.
Seth. Then Seth got hurt. But like, yeah,
As Roman Reigns.
Sammy is another person. How old is Sammy? Sammy's up there
He's up
too.
there, man. He's up there too. Sammy might be either Finn's age or maybe a little younger than Finn.
Yeah, so Kevin Owens got a bunch of injuries, so the clock is ticking for these guys.
41. Sami
See,
Zayn.
41.
And
He's a
Kevin Owens. If they were healthy, it would be a different story because Gunther's the same age.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, KO is 41. But with all the damage his body is taking, like he's
Yeah.
an old 41.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's an old 41. But
that ladder match alone aged him like 5 years. Jesus.
That was crazy.
bro, that Alabama slant, like I still watch it. I'm
I
like,
can't. I thought that was real.
fuck. Why are you doing that,
I
bro?
said, are you okay?
Yeah. Everything all right with you?
Good.
You don't have to do this.
But
No.
talking about Gunther, I think they're gonna pull the trigger with him and AJ sooner than later because AJ just lost the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
So I think AJ might retire at WrestleMania
Maybe.
because the AJ versus Gunther, that's a WrestleMania match.
That is a WrestleMania match.
And it'll
Especially if he's gonna retire. That's
they have their style of wrestling. It
complements each other.
Mesh. Yeah, it would really complement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
And Gunther will give AJ room to really show out, almost kind of like what he did with the John Cena match,
Yeah.
but even more.
Yeah.
You know, because I know he still got some spring in his step just for that last match. He still has some shit he wants to show out.
Yeah.
And Gunther's a perfect opponent for him to do that with.
Yeah, I think they'd have an awesome match, man.
Yeah,
and I'd love to see Gunther retire, not because I have anything against AJ Styles, but it's just poetic and it's fitting if he were to retire AJ, and then he should retire Brock Lesnar's ass. That corny motherfucker.
Go on a run. Retire all of them.
Do it.
Randy Orton,
Nikki Bella,
Rey Mysterio, Nikki Bella. Retire all these motherfuckers.
Retire
all of them.
Jade Cargill.
Imagine Gunther giving Nikki Bella a chop and she just turns to dust.
Her titty just explodes.
They're rendered into a pink mist.
But she looked fine as hell.
Yo,
in that three-way match, she looked fine as hell. Like damn.
Until she died. She was bad though.
Until she started wrestling.
She died.
She's terrible. She's so terrible.
Well, she's so fine. She is so fine.
She is fine, but
she's fine as hell.
My goodness, she's terrible.
She's terrible.
She's terrible.
And it's a universal thing. Like I was watching this other podcast, this wrestling podcast. It's like, what are they doing with Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
Like, why is she here?
Fine.
Why is she
Great.
here?
Who let her in?
She's a legend.
Exactly.
I think once you become a legend,
Is she a legend? Is she? Oh yeah,
technically,
she kind of is.
in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
She did start that whole diva thing.
She got the ring.
Yeah.
So like I think that buys you a pass every a couple of years or so. You want to come back? Yeah, sure, why not?
Like, what did you contribute to wrestling? Well, I contributed to such a shitty product in the women's division that it led to a revolution of women actually becoming good wrestlers. At which point I had to then leave because I'm not a good wrestler.
Yeah,
that's Nikki Bella's wrestling story. And she's in the Hall of Fame.
Nikki Bella was a champion during the time where they had bra and panties matches.
Stupid shit.
For the end of those, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That's when they had women wrestlers named what was that woman's that Mickey James and freaking
yeah.
She used to do porn.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look.
Well, no, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I'll look that up later. We don't want that on camera.
Yeah.
The deep cut.
Or do we?
Mickey James.
No, we don't.
Okay.
She has some stuff out there.
All right. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Ew.
Let's go in the vault. But yeah.
But yo, they need to. I'm sorry. So I think this is my final statement in regards to this year. They need to lay off Triple H. They need to lay off Triple H because I was reading this thing. They were like,
wait.
Lay
Layoff, like
off.
he needs to get laid off?
No,
Because I
like
agree. Oh,
no, I
Uh,
don't agree. Like, give some man some space. Like, goddamn. Like, yo, lay off. Like, you remember all the years of Vince McMahon giving us crappy wrestling? 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019.
Great
Like,
balls of
yo,
fire. Never forget.
great balls
Never
of
forget.
fire.
like with every bad thing that happened this year, we can also mention a couple of good things that's happened this year.
I don't know about
You
that. I
know?
don't think for one bad thing there are two good things. I think that ratio needs to flip because for every good thing, I could honestly point out a couple of bad things. The
But
problem
it's
I think with WWE is that they are never an overall good product.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
always been like
never.
that. It's always been like that. It's not like he had such a good product, then Triple H got the guy got like became leader of creative and then it really sucked. No, it was always bad.
I
It
think
was always bad.
the frustration lies with when it's good all around those few times it's really good and you can
Mhm.
easily see how you can just keep it going for a little more but they'll go left in a way it's like okay why
Why are
did you even try like, give me a little bit more you know what I mean I think some and they pull that a lot this year.
yeah, and
I don't know if it was because of the whole Riyadh thing that they're doing and now they got a
that's a big
whole new worldly fan base that's pulling them another direction from us. I don't know. But
I think
that was the one critique I had in regards to what you said, agreeing with Mark a little bit. It's just like it's never a whole thing, but when it is, because there are times it's perfect. There are times where I can see where they should be going. We can all, and we're all in agreement on that. But then they'll just do this one thing, and we just like a Nikki Bella. Why? Who asked for this? But
well, they're
you put the title on. Sorry for you put the title on someone everyone wanted. The
Stephanie
Stephanie
Vaquer.
here. And then you just like, you know what I mean? There's some other options, and we just don't understand why. I'm not saying that's Triple H, but
No,
it's just
Mhm.
stuff like that.
yeah,
Stuff like that adds up.
I
Mhm.
agree. I just, for me, I think it's troublesome that WWE will say themselves that the quality of the match is less important than the story, or that they don't care about how good a match is. They care about the story. That's what
Yeah.
they care about. So, you'll see, what happened with Travis Scott, and you'll watch it and be like, oh my God, this shit is fucking terrible. But if you look at it, if you read it, all you'll see is John Cena turned on Cody Rhodes, and you're like, oh shit. So it's like you have a moment. WWE created their moment.
Mhm.
That's what they do. They
Yeah.
create moments. And
Yeah,
I
they create
think
great moments.
too often they just don't like why can't your wrestlers just show off their ability to wrestle? Ilya Dragunov is having US Open matches and having bangers every freaking Friday. Let your wrestlers wrestle, man.
And tha-
That's
and that
my biggest thing. Just let
and,
them wrestle.
and that's a perfect example because if they don't let Carmelo continue that to show off more of his wrestling skills, because it wasn't that Carmelo was on the mic that much. That last push he had before that title shot, he was wrestling.
Yes.
Was wrestling and the crowd
Yes.
got behind him because he was
Yes.
wrestling. Like when he left that quick little miss shit that he was doing. Like he wrestled like 3 or 4 matches. They're like, oh shit, okay. Then he got that title match, won, and now he's over.
Yep.
He should
He showed out
continue.
against Gunther in the tournament.
I really like that. I really like the U.S.
Mhm.
Open Challenge. If they don't continue that, then why not?
Yeah.
That's what that, and I don't think they are because it's WWE. I want to
I
have hope that
I
they will, but I don't think they are. I think they're going to
hope
try to put him in a storyline.
I really, really hope they do.
I just
Um,
think
I,
I
I'm
just
worried they're gonna rush Trick into it somehow, though.
I just think that everything falls on Triple H's shoulders. Like certain things just happen, like the John Cena turn. He probably had a whole plan of how he wanted to what he wanted to happen after the John Cena turn, but you know, The Rock left, and
The
they
other
don't have
thing.
and they don't have the best relationship. I think they hate each other in real life because
I do too.
Triple H tried to, dude, the bad guys won in WWE. Shawn Michaels and Triple H are the bad guys, and they
Yeah.
won.
Yeah,
And they won. The good guys lost.
Yeah.
They destroyed a lot of careers, and they tried to destroy even more careers.
they
The
did.
Rock was one of them.
They did.
The
That's
Rock
true.
was one of them. So I know they're not friends in real life. They're friends
In front of the camera.
in front of the camera. So what happened there was just like, oh, The Rock wanted to do this, but Triple H wanted to do this, and The Rock say, okay, word, you gonna do that? All right, fuck you, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
and they just had to scramble and do the best they can,
I
you
think
know?
that's part of the problem that fans have though, is that WWE gets caught up into that kind of stuff behind the scenes. And then the political
Yeah.
affiliations, that's a whole other thing. We're not going to get into that. But that is also a part of why people feel the way they feel
Oh,
about Triple H.
oh.
Um, I'm not, look, I don't think he's like a terrible person or anything like that. I just think he's kind of short-sighted. He does things a certain way. I don't think he takes chances with his booking. And I think for the longest time he just knew how to rely on the established stars. Seth Rollins getting hurt forced them to do certain things. And that's how I look at Triple H. I don't doubt that he loves it. I really like the man busts his ass for it. And I'll always give him credit for that. And he's done a lot of great things. But a lot of the booking, man, is really lackluster. Stephanie Vaquer, Tiffany Stratton, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn. Like,
But Finn
I
Balor's
could
been
keep going.
but Finn Balor, that's been going on since a lot of that stuff. Finn Balor, that's been going on since the Vince McMahon era.
Yeah,
Since
but
the
so
Vince
that
McMahon
doesn't
era.
mean that just because it's continued that it's okay. Like, no, that's still part of it. Like Triple H just picked that shit up and was like, okay, I'm gonna continue this tradition of, you know, keeping Finn down. I just,
Um,
I think it's that's really is
Look
why people don't like him.
look at what happened. I don't know if this is too related, but look at what happened. Everything this year with Karrion Cross.
Yeah,
It was a huge. He was getting a huge. He was there was a ball rolling for him. There really was. The crowd was chanting his name. He was cutting promos. He was doing his own thing and forcing their hand. They
yeah,
didn't like that, and I
they
think
don't.
that they got rid of him. And
They
that's messed
don't.
up. Like, what do you? So you did that just to replace him with Aleister Black and Zelina? It's the same goddamn gimmick. You already had it,
Like,
and I
yeah,
a
thought he
no.
lot
was
of
a Karrion Cross guy, but but I
I
don't know.
believe I believe a lot of the stuff that like certain people ain't getting pushed is because, dude, backstage either they don't like them. Like, for example, Bray Wyatt. People right now, people talk all this greatness about Bray Wyatt, but when Bray Wyatt was alive, his run was kind of shitty. His run was
Kinda,
kind of shitty.
kinda.
Like dude, he
Should have
lost
never
most of his
lost
matches.
anything.
He lost most of his matches. And why? Because Vince McMahon didn't see his vision. And he
Yep.
didn't get along with Vince McMahon. And I'll bet money that's the same thing what happened with that's the same what happened with Cross. That's probably the same thing that's happening with LA Knight and a couple of other wrestlers. Like MVP. If you watch an interview with MVP hates Triple H.
Hates him.
Hates Triple H.
Despises him.
Hates Triple H, like because he didn't want to push
He thinks Triple
um
H is racist.
I mean,
I mean, I
I'm
mean,
not gonna say he's racist because I don't know the
I
man
am.
personally. I don't know
I
the man
think,
personally.
I
I
will.
think,
I
I
don't know the
think,
man personally.
I
I will.
think Triple H is a victim of the old school, and he don't know how
Yeah,
to change that. To be
And
honest,
he
maybe,
what?
maybe.
I think he's a victim of the old school, and he don't know how to change that. That's one of the biggest slights I have with Triple
But
H. That
but
shit.
it's
So Shawn
but
Michaels is changing it. He got black champions left and right. You know what I mean? Like, what are you up to, Triple H?
That's the
You know
truth.
what I'm saying?
That is
Like,
the
come on.
truth. That is the truth.
well,
But
that could be
NXT's always been kind of different in that regard. But then again, Shawn Michaels has also always been
He's always like he's giving
involved
people
with
credit.
NXT. So
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 And
yeah,
that might be changing now because
I hope so, man.
because Trick is just joining SmackDown. Obafemi is huge. Obafemi is going to be a champion.
absolutely,
Javon Evans, Melo just won the U.S. The U.S. championship. You
Trick is
know
that's Trick's second time on SmackDown now.
Can
the
we do
page
something with Montez Ford?
the page might be turning.
Like, can my
Montez
boy
Ford
get some burn?
Montez Ford might be the new version of the Vision.
I
I
I
think I think it's going to be a Vision Civil War in 2026 when Seth Rollins comes back.
there
Oh,
should be.
jeez.
Seth
Okay.
Rollins' Vision
Should be.
against Paul Heyman's Vision.
There should be. There should be. I'd like to see Montez Ford in a Black Excellence group. That's what I would like to see.
Oh,
Straight
if you're
up.
not gonna do nothing with them, put them in a group and make them like the coolest. I want to join this black
Yeah, and
coalition,
not
the
not
black
dancing
coalition.
or committing crimes or fucking singing, but like nah, just
I don't like
cool.
what they had with the Hurts business
Yes.
Syndicate.
when they were there.
What
Yeah,
about
I mean,
Nation
something
of
I
similar
think
to
they
that.
became the Hurt Syndicate at AEW, right?
Like
Yeah.
I'd like I
Like
don't know,
Nation
like
of
a Rick
Domination?
Ross feel to a faction, something like that. Like
Apple
if
pumping
Maybach
big.
Music was a faction, that's what I would want these
Yeah.
guys to be.
How about the new version? How about an updated version of Nation of Domination?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yes.
yeah.
Nation of Domination was I was listening to the Nation of Domination entrance song. Yo, why is that song so hard? We
Yes.
are the
We are the
nation
nation
of
of
domination,
Domination.
domination.
nation of
Boom.
domination. Yo, that
Yo,
entrance song was so hard. Like,
yo,
yo,
D'Lo Brown was making his case for being in the Hall of Fame, the nation, and he said something that I was like, "That's it. That's why. That's why they should be in." Because he said, anytime you get two or more black wrestlers together, what do they say? They're the new nation. It's true.
True.
It's true. Like they're mad. They're mad for a group that really didn't do a lot. They're mad influential. Like, and they're mad influential, and people still like 30 years. Oh, that's the new nation of domination. Like, really?
Who was the worst?
Yeah, really.
The worst member in the nation? I think wasn't Ahmed Johnson.
Yes, Ahmed Johnson was in there.
Hated Ahmed Johnson.
Yo,
a lot of people hated Ahmed Johnson.
I heard.
Goldust
I
kissed
heard he was
him.
a dick.
Goldust kissed him during a match once, and Ahmed Johnson beat the shit out of him during the match. Like you could see it. Like, he's not pulling no punches. He's pissed. This nigga's tight.
But
Oh
yeah.
man.
So you guys want to move on to the awards?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get cracking on that. Unless you guys got anything else.
No, man.
What?
The year, it was all in all, it was a WWE year.
Yeah.
It had some highlights that I really enjoyed. Seth's, everything we mentioned on the good note, but I think they can do a lot better. I'm hoping for a lot better in 2026 from
I am
WWE.
too.
Every year we're hoping for a lot better. Like,
Okay. Well, I'm hoping
WWE
for a lot more consistency. How about that?
WWE is like, I don't know. It's like they're like the Knicks. They're like the Knicks. Every
Hopeless?
year you want them
The
to
Knicks
do
are
better.
doing really good right now. Like, stop.
Every
Stop.
year you want them to a little do better.
Well, yeah, but I of course I want them to do better. I don't want like why do I want to see Asuka and Kyrie Sane be humiliated, every Monday having to speak the way they have to speak when they can speak good English. Like it's crazy.
Can they? Can they?
Dude, I sent
Asuka
you didn't see
can.
the video that I sent to the chat?
Oscar, I
Watch
follow
that
Oscar
video.
on Instagram. She can speak perfectly, not perfect English, but she can. You can have a conversation with
Bro,
Oscar. Trust me.
you'll listen to that and you'll be like, okay, why does she sound like someone running and screaming from Godzilla? Like, why does she sound like that when she can talk like this? What are you doing? So, yeah, hopefully that stuff will change. But
The other night I went to bed, and we were just wrapping up an episode, and I started dying laughing out loud when you said Apollo Crews is still on SmackDown.
I
Why that killed me so much.
Yo, they don't use him, bro. They
at
do
all,
not use him.
Bendito.
I don't know if he's
Crazy.
injured, but that brother just sitting at home chilling.
Crazy.
And I feel bad because like his pops in Africa like disowned him because he was like, being a wrestler, you'll never be successful as a wrestler. And Apollo Crews is like, oh, you're not gonna be saying that when I come back to Nigeria with my world titles. Like, yeah, all right, bro. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It might still happen.
It may still happen. Yo, he might go to AEW. He might go to New Japan. It might happen.
That might happen. But anywho, all right.
He could go
Okay,
to
these awards.
AEW and join the Hurt Syndicate.
Let's
Oh,
get these
geez.
let's get these awards out of the way.
Let's get these
Yo,
Popskers.
people, people,
Popskers?
people
Popskers,
crap.
poppies.
People crapped on Ricochet for leaving WWE, but yo,
Having
Ricochet's
the
doing
run
a
of his
lot.
life.
He's done
He's
well
doing
for
a
himself.
lot at
I hated
AEW. He's
it
doing a
at
lot.
first. I couldn't stand him, but what they got him, yeah, like,
Like, shut the
like, all right, stop it.
I like
Now,
it
what they got him doing now, though, is good. It's good.
when he was doing that promo with Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley grabbed him. He said, "Let me go, Bobby. Let me go, Bobby."
And he threw.
That was hilarious, bro.
Yo, I thought he was gonna throw him into the crowd, bro. He
Yeah,
threw
he
him
said, "Let me
back.
go, Bobby. Let me go." Ah! Yo, that shit was hilarious.
That was funny. That's what I'm saying. Like if you just let him get, if they had let him get more comfortable in his kind of corniness,
Let
Yeah,
him
and
cook.
eventually people it'll get
yeah.
over because it got over on me. At first, you were right, Mark. I hated it. I'm like, this mother Ricochet cannot buy charisma,
Yeah.
but
Like, what does
No, it
Samantha
came out,
Irving
man.
see?
it really came out.
Oh. Sometimes you just have to give people space to be who they are, you know?
Yeah,
Or you got to have Samantha Irving on your shoulder.
that don't hurt. That
That
don't hurt.
doesn't.
But so
Here
that
in
was
California.
2025.
Yep.
All right, boys.
Boys,
So,
Happy New
yeah,
Year.
we'll catch you next time. It's all you ring pops, our poppers out there. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, and we will see you in 2026.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. Peace and love.